on, let's go to work. Come on, let's go. Come on, Molly. Gotta go to work. All right, I got you. I got you. Hey, get back over here. Come on, let's go to work. Molly. Let's go. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Come on. Come on. Little shit. Killing me, Molly. Come on. Time for work. Come on. Pretty warm out today. Pretty warm out. Are you ready for work, Miss Molly? Huh? You love working. Oh, I know you love working. You love working. All right, push over. Come on. Morning, guys. March 17th, 2021.
1.25 miles. Turn right on Hicksville Road.
This one here I got a call from an older lady. She got a couple of toilets she wants to change out, so I want to go over there and I give her a price on the phone already if it's a standard swap out and the flange don't have to be changed. Well, she told me what she wanted as far as the height and, you know, elongated and whatnot, so I give her a standard price on that, swapping them out. So I gotta go by and measure it. There's three kinds of toilets. Standard toilets are 12-inch rough off the studs, so that's not including the sheetrock. It's a 12-inch rough, so 11 and a half you could put a regular 12-inch toilet off the sheetrock. So it's a rough. It's off the rough studs. So they got a 12-inch rough, they got a 10-inch rough, and a 14. Them are the three you can buy. So obviously the 10 and the 14 are more money. And anything colored is more money. So she decided she wanted to go with Gasket first, and now I told her what the difference in price was, and she wants to go with two white ones now, so she's back to two white. So we're going over there today and swap them out for her. Anyway, we'll try to get out the shitter cam today. We'll get out the shitter cam, Molly. Oh yeah, it's gonna be next level. Gonna be next level.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend any money getting rid of this, but
all right.
I know.
All right, so let me take a measure of the toilet. Okay. Yeah, well, so you want to go white?
You want me to put a mask on?
If you don't mind, that's 12 inches. Yeah, it's 12 inches. It's 12-inch rough. Nice looking yellow, huh?
Well, that was a vintage.
Yeah. So like I said, the price doesn't include if the flange has to be changed. That'd be more, but most likely the flange will be okay. Won't be able to tell till we do it. And you got plenty of room for elongated. So that's what we're going to go with. Handicap, elongated. All right?
Yeah, well, I would say that this was all we worked when Korea did the tile floor.
Right. Well, let's hope.
He only lived here 2.5, 3 years.
Let's hope.
And then again over here, that's only got a thing out of the floor.
Yeah, so this white will go fine in here because this is this, and then that's white almost, pretty much, right?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, see, that's all white. So yeah, definitely go with the white one in here.
This isn't white. That's matches, but like I say,
this is the bisque, right? Yeah. All right, so you want to go with white in this one?
Yeah.
There's another 12-inch rough. It's gonna have a little space on the back of the wall, but this one is kind of.
You still travel with the dog? No.
I do. Yeah.
Is he in the car?
Yeah, this one's actually a 14. This one's actually a 14, unless you don't mind having a lot of space behind there. This is a 12-inch rough toilet, but actually, this is a 14. I can get the 14. It's just a little bit more money, like I said. Why don't we put the 14 in this side and the 12 on that side? You won't have as much space. See all this space? See all that space you got there? 2.5 inches.
Well, we're getting off track now. I'm replacing 2 toilets to get the water saver, number 1.
Yeah.
And number 2 to raise them up, both of
Right.
them to the height.
Right.
Because my son's, you know, we're all tall. Well, he's tall, I shrunk. And,
Yeah, so that's fine. I mean, do you want me to go with the 14-inch rough one here? And then you wouldn't have as much, in other words, it would go back to the
yeah,
wall
what,
more.
the 14 inches shorter or is taller?
The same height, it's just the tank's bigger. The 14-inch rough toilet it's 14 inches off the wall roughed in. So if I go with a 12-inch rough toilet instead of the 14, you're going to have a big space here between the wall and the back of the toilet tank.
Yeah.
So if I go with the 14, it won't have as much space. See all this space here?
Yeah.
So this one calls for a 14-inch. It's going to be the same height and the same elongated toilet. It's just going to have a bigger tank. Okay?
Yeah.
So we'll get a 14 here and a 12 on the other side. I'm losing you.
Yeah.
Okay. They make a 10, a 12, and a 14-inch rough toilet. Rough means off the wall where it's roughed in.
All right, okay.
A standard one is a 12-inch rough. You measuring from the wall to where it's bolted down, you're 14 here.
Yeah, this here wiggles. There's something wrong with the wall. Oh, no, they fixed it.
So if I went with a 12-inch rough toilet, you're going to have a lot of space behind the tank like this one is.
Okay.
You see all the space?
Yeah, I don't want that.
So let's go with a 14 here.
Yeah.
And you won't have all that crazy space.
Right.
Because this is what it calls for. So let me go get what I need. Okay?
All right.
See how close this one is to the wall?
Yeah.
Because it's 12-inch rough. It calls for a 12-inch rough toilet. Okay. The other one was like 2.5 inches.
Yeah. Well, you know, something they've done.
See, this is a 12-inch rough, and then this is a 14. These are 1.6 too, which is a little better. He must have had some old ones over there. These are better toilets, handicap height, a couple of slow close seats.
Away from my mother, so you know that's the way it works. Oh, the grouper has got a Viper.
Yeah, no, the Vipers are my good toilets. That's
Never heard of it.
yeah, they're my real good flushes. That's what I got in my house. That's the one I put in my house. Yeah, they're good. They're good, real good flushing toilets, and I highly recommend them. And you want something that's gonna flush good, you get parts for easy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, hug left and right. Didn't think anything of it. Oh, just been a bad morning upstairs. Come on. Give me a hug. I didn't think about those things. And then there was one a couple of years ago. The man had admired her clothing. What she had on. She was very nice. I like your outfit.
Oh, these are
And
nice.
she recorded him for, you know, what you call they're putting him for. Unbelievable. Before you know it, men are going to stay away from women 100%.
This is a Kohler. It's got 3.
Yeah, that was a cola.
Yeah, it's got 3 gaskets. So let's see if I can get it apart.
Came from,
Ooh, that's bigger than that.
going back to the virus. My son felt the same way I did. But
As far as what?
Very, very sore and sleepy and tired.
Oh, really?
But my son did get the COVID.
Oh, he did?
He was holed up in here in November for 1 week.
Oh, shit, huh?
And then when his breathing started to give him trouble, then he called his wife and said, "You better come get me." What happened is my daughter died in Chicago.
Cool.
And he had left on Saturday. He had felt funny during the week. November the 11th, he had himself tested over there.
Would she die from the COVID?
No, cancer.
Oh, great, huh?
Same age as you. You were born in July and she was born in November. How do I know you were born in July? I got a book.
I was born in July. How'd you know that?
Well, I got this book years ago.
You got what book?
Well, it's one of these. A list of voters.
Oh, so you know when my birthday is. You know when my birthday is.
Yeah, July something or other.
You're not a groupie, are you? Not a groupie, are you? She knows when my birthday is. That's something else. I'm used to all the girls checking up on me, you know?
I'm a New Bedford person. I moved to Dartmouth and I went to the City Hall, Town Hall for some information. And they had a pile of these books for sale for $5. 1990 something.
Pile of
All they did
what
in those
books?
days gave you the name of who voted. So
Oh,
as the
okay.
years went by, I'd go in, then they kind of went up to $15 and now you can't get them at all. But at first it just gave you a name that you voted. It would say who, occupation. And the last time I went there, which was about 3 years ago, in the back of this book, you can put any name down of a person who lives in Dartmouth, and it tells you where they live.
Oh, really?
So in this book here, it happens to give me your birth date, which is very early in July, 1964.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. And how do I know you live on Spring Street? Well, I still got an old telephone book.
Wow. That one's gonna give me
You used
problems.
to live on Spring. I don't know if you still live there or not.
That one's gonna give me problems. So I'll smash it out, seeing it's gonna get thrown away. I'm not too worried about it. Not easy being cheesy.
I have a gasket here. Like it.
Yeah, just one of those.
Okay. They're not interested. So what do I need to do? Now, well, I'm alone, and so he's involved. So the internet is going to come in here because of Regina, so he's got an excuse to come up here alone.
It's all coming out anyway, so. It's all coming out anyway. Oh no, the union had their own school.
Oh,
So I started out as an apprentice, then I went to school at night at the Union Hall.
okay.
They had their own school. So yeah, you can go to Volk, but that ain't gonna do nothing for the union, you know? You still have to go to their school. So my father was in there, he got me in.
Okay.
So I worked for a union shop as an apprentice, and I went to school at night.
Okay.
And I kept going to school for more licenses, now I got like 12 of them.
Well, that's good. Like my nephew, only he does it for automobiles, but now he's going to Turfy.
I just kept going, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Continue, you know, getting a better education and whatnot. Can't kick a man for trying to better himself, right?
Well, my father self-taught himself on a lot of things, and then he didn't get out of grammar school that I know of. He didn't go to high school, but he did go to textile school at night for some courses and things. But my father wouldn't have called you till he tried to fix it, and if he couldn't fix it, then he would call.
Oh, okay, yeah, one of them guys.
That's what he did. And my father painted his 2.5-hour family and his 60-year-old. He took down my willow tree in the backyard.
Yeah, so he was a handyman special.
And he took care of cars.
Was he a handyman special?
Yeah, you know, but he wanted to know and try.
Yeah.
He did some plumbing, he did electricity a little bit, and carpentry so-so. He liked to fool around in cement, and he didn't have the knack for the cement.
He didn't have the knack for it?
No.
Why not?
It wouldn't keep last or whatever it is.
He wasn't good with the cement, huh?
Oh.
It set up on him too quick?
I don't know, it would crack or break up.
It'd crack, yeah.
Here, in the back of my deck here, my companion made some to pull up and it's all given away. It's, I don't know.
Great.
So my father wanted to know things.
Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other toilet out of the box. So when I take this toilet off, I can put it right in that box.
Okay.
So I can take it out one shot. You're stepping all over my coat. You do that, you're leaving prints on my coat, man.
I don't see the point of it. And besides, I really don't have... That's one thing on my mind. Which irritates them.
Clean the house once a year, you need it or not, right? It's copper. That's copper. Yeehaw. You got some kind of spray?
But I've got this tile stuff.
Well, any kind of, like, Fantastic or anything like that. I mean, just something to get some juice on this baby.
Yeah, well, I've got this purple floor cleaner, and I got this...
You don't have nothing with a spray head? No?
No, not... You can just...
Like Fantastic or something with a squirt bottle?
I got 409 of them.
Yeah, 409's fine. Give me that. No. Yeah. Just clean it up before I put the other one down. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
Floor.
What? You don't have nothing with a spray head?
Just
West oil. Give me that stuff. I don't want.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. It's a lot of rags in here.
Just want to kind of clean it up a little bit before I put the new one down. You know? I'm big into housekeeping, you know.
While I was away, my son,
I don't want to do too much over here. House is gonna get used to this stuff. You know? Well, that's good enough. It's good enough. The wax is cold, so I'm gonna hit it with some hot water.
a lot of stuff.
Huh?
My son just is a little hoarder.
Does he?
Yeah. So while I've been gone, he cleaned out my house. In the cellar, all of my Christmas stuff, which was under the cellar stairs, it's all been boxed. We're getting a new insurance in a few months. We figured I wouldn't pass the inspection with the stuff that's all around.
House looks pretty neat to me.
Well, the cellar in the garage, you can only get a walking path. Everything's on the floor.
If he wants to see a hoarder, have him come over to my house. I'll spin his head around.
Well, my father, you know, when I emptied my house, and he got rid of everything. Cinch. I don't even know what that does. Buy a can of peas and pay $2 for a can of string beans, but I can get them 3 for $1. Right?
Yeah, go to the dollar store and
That's the
do
way
your
I
shopping.
operate.
That's what I say.
That's the way I operate. Pity I don't have a Gerber baby because
Well, these are good toilets. I wouldn't steer you wrong. I mean,
no, I'm kidding. I would stick a Gerber baby in there when you come over. But I don't have a... I had some Tide toys that were new, never used. I I had their little telephones that he played with, my nieces and nephews played with, children played with. He got rid of all that stuff.
Really?
My son was not happy with my relationship, so I left my house in Dartmouth at St. Mary's Church and moved here. Well, it's junk. It's a piece of junk. Let's see what it is about.
He wasn't happy? He wasn't happy with your boyfriend?
Right.
How come? You gotta go to Florida and meet yourself a rich guy down there. Take care of you, no?
Oh, anyway. And I would never marry again, period. No. And I wouldn't marry anybody who didn't have a fortune. If they had a fortune, that's a different story.
They had a fortune, you'd marry him? Huh? You gotta have money, huh?
Well, this guy didn't, but I happen to have known him, so, you know, we get along pretty good.
Yeah, money's not everything, but try to live without it. That's what my father used to always say. Huh?
Not what?
My father used to say, money's not everything, but try to live without it. That's what he used to say to me all the time.
Well, my son can't wait to get back here in Massachusetts. Where they live, it's a fortune.
Where's that?
He lives, township of Washington, New Jersey. And he goes into New York every day, train, boat.
Oh man, huh?
So
he's a Cuomo boy.
No. Oh well, I don't know what you mean, but
politics. He goes into New York, isn't that where Cuomo lives?
Yeah. But whether he's Republican or whatever, what he thinks of Cuomo, I don't know. We don't talk politics. That's not anything we talk about.
You don't?
We don't talk. We haven't talked in 15 years, really. Because he was really upset with me.
Who's that?
So in the meantime, now that my friend has died, well, he has to take care of me because my daughter died last month, in November.
Is that crazy, huh?
And that's why I got a good number.
Look at the gaskets. Yeah, definitely have a good number. That was like kind of cool.
Oh, that was my deposit.
I like that number. Almost as good as my number.
You know, that was my job on Warren Street. Out of the state. But unfortunately, the job took him out of state, and he met a New Jersey girl. So,
well, that's all. Yeah, that's what you need, a Jersey girl, huh?
And so, 17 and 16.
Oh,
they didn't get married till they were in their middle 30s.
They're not in the college yet, yeah.
Well, Lindsay's at Southern Virginia. She's in her first year. She's in her first year.
We're going to tighten this down good.
John's a junior.
This flipping mask is really getting to me.
Hmm?
This mask is getting to me. Probably going to have to shut the door because I don't think it takes so much of this mask.
Oh, okay. You want to take the mask off? You can't breathe.
Oh, I got to breathe here. I'm flipping dying.
You can't breathe with the mask on. That's what I mean. I think it's terrible.
I mean, after a while, it gets to you. This is fine. Could reuse this one. This is like brand new. It's fine. All you just have to do is tighten this up and put the seat on there and give it the how you doing. Should be set at, and you can adjust it right here to set that float for what you want. should be down like 3/4 of an inch down from the top here. More or less. See, we're down about 3/4, so it's good. She's flush is good. The cover on in the seat will be done.
And I forgot to tell him that I got an offer from the Standard Times and they're going to take 82-something% off. It's almost like a paper for 75 cents or 50 cents a week.
Well, that was back in the when I used to do it was 70. When I used to deliver papers as a kid, it was 75 cents a
But
week.
in the meantime, I mean, they still don't give you that special little thing, you know, little magazine. It doesn't go down by itself.
No, it's not slow close. I thought it was a slow close one, but they didn't give me a slow close.
Yeah, the one and the other one is.
No, it's not slow close. I'm surprised.
Take it off another time, but let them see it.
Flush good. 1.28 gallon to 1.6 gallon flush. All right, let me get started on the other
they
one.
got it in New Jersey.
I'm gonna change this one. This one's a plastic one. I got the water off and pumped out already on this thing. This one's definitely not a cola. Oh, you're down in the cellar? Once I put the new one in, we'll flush it and see if it leaks. How's that sound? She's loose as a goose, Mama. She's loose as a goose. She's loose as a goose. Can I move down there? Can I move down there?
Huh?
Can I move down there?
Can you move down? Yeah.
You said you were a hoarder, so I don't know. Can I move down there?
You can move down
There's
there.
room?
He's picked everything up off the floor. He's got tools down there. He said he can set up for 4 kids. Get this room straight.
Whoa, look at that thing. That thing's really kind of cattywampus.
Hmm?
That thing's really cattywampus. Hopefully it's not broken flange. It's a copper flange. Hopefully it's not. It's okay. Somebody's doing a funky chicken in this toilet. You know?
Well, Mr. Korea uses a lot of people to do his work. None of the work is perfect.
No?
Because this bathroom had been redone when I bought it. Oh my, what happened to the wax?
Oh, it definitely needs a new wax, so. Can I have that? Oh, right here, this is good. No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
You got any whiskey? Oh, he's kidding. nice housekeeping here. Keep it clean as you can, right? Hot water, heat that up. Been in the cold truck. And you can adjust these in or out, whatever you want. It's only 3-inch, so you want to make sure you get it in the middle. The wax, I heated up inside the sink on the hot water so it's soft. A screwdriver here. A screwdriver here. So when I'm standing over, I know where these are with the toilet, right? That's what we want. This has got an up and a down. You're going to make sure you put it in the right way. You can adjust this down what you want. I don't want to go crazy with this until I get the other tank on, because I might have to adjust it a little bit. This says this side up. I don't know if you can see that, but see the little lip wants to go up like that. Yeah, the flange is kind of floating in the wind there, I think. Yeah, not too bad. These rubbers want to go in the back there. This tank's a 14. Like so. I already put the gasket on the bottom of the tank. I get them bolts in. Kind of wiggle it and see where it is. I don't want to tighten it too much and crack it. That's good. Be fine. That's what they call a delta tube. I had to put an extension because the other one wasn't long enough. I should have got an 18-inch one for the toilet, but I don't have one in the truck, so good enough. Pressure here. A lot of pressure, Mama. A little pressure. Oh, it looks all wide open now. I'll give you a holler and you can flush it when I get down here. She wants to make sure they're not leaking. It's copper. Alright, go ahead, flush it. Yeah, I don't see anything leaking. Why don't we try the other one now? That's copper. Look at that shit. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No leaks. Yeah, that's good. Oh, look at this. Isn't that special? Oh, yeah, that's next level. That's next level shit right there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Almost special. All copper, huh? Yeehaw. Look at this. Ain't that sniffy? Oh, yeah, next level.
My son's done.
No leaks. No leaks.
The whole floor is covered.
We want to make sure it's not leaking. It looks good. No leaks.
Okay,